Hello and welcome back. We are, I'm guessing, at the final episode for now. Because I finally got to my goal, the volcano. I'll do it at 1. I'll do it on soft mode. I just got done recording the last episode, so... Sorry if I'm a bit exhausted. Okay, let's try it. What's the special gimmick in this one? Smoke Eye! When brute force fails, the Scarlet Goblins turn to Smoke Eye, a mercenary sharpshooter infamous across the lands for dismantling armies. One unlucky soldier at a time, wielding an oversized rifle that looks like it was made from parts stolen from 3 different nations and wielded together during a tantrum. Smoke Eye prefers to fight from a distance, meaning his victims barely see the muzzle flash. He is a phantom vanishing into the smoke the moment danger nears. More than a master gunsmith, he is an uncanny engineer as well. He can erect defensive outposts in no time at all, and once he accepts a contract, he never quits until the target lies dead. As long as Smoke Eye draws breath, your army will bleed morale and manpower one shot at a time until, inevitably, he lines up his sights on you. Sire, you stand upon unstable land in the shadow of the volcano. El Diavolo has proposed a mutual beneficial business deal. Gather enough nether runes and he promises reward so tempting you might forget how questionable the whole thing sounds. You may even gain the right to recruit some of Hell's own soldiers. Your progress with the deal is displayed on the left. One way to obtain runes is through sacrifice. Through altars allow you to offer up resources or donate one of your troops to in a lifetime of infernal employment. Yes, inhumane, immoral, eternal burning. We've heard it all. The council insists it's still a smart investment. Okay, so this is sacrifices a unit, and this is sacrifice wood. Oh, the altar says so. How much wood do we have? We don't have quite 45. Oh, these guys are new. These must be the red goblins. Scarlet Bandit. Peasant. Iron Mine, I guess. Oh. Huh. Oh, I completely forgot to put one over here. Sir Bravemund, one of your most spirited knights, has taken it upon himself to domesticate a fire slime. Let me just look at something real quick. Okay. He claims it's part of his training regime, and insists that his iron will can tame the creature through sheer determination. Witnesses describe him sitting in the courtyard for hours, staring at the blob and chanting, "We are not so different, you and I." So far, the slime has burned 3 training dummies, a tent, and part of Sir Bravemund's beard. Still, he refuses to quit. Your court nervously awaits your decision before the bonding sessions end in another crater. Try to train it yourself or establish production. You promise Sir Brigmund's dedication. You praise his dedication and order the construction of a special containment pen for his fiery companion. Against all odds, and despite several burn victims, the knight actually succeeds in partially taming the slime. It now follows him everywhere, drooling ember and occasionally setting his cape on fire. The slime is even ready to help with establishing new production lines. Give me that sawmill. How much is it for a peasant? 7. Okay. I could just get the barbarian tent if I want to. Actually, what do we have now since we have... Okay, so we'll be able to get some of these other stuff, which will be interesting. That a big dodo. Claim your reward. Nether rune enchantery and wood. What is the nether true return? Produces nether runes. Okay. All I need is gold. I didn't know I could do this. I just saw it and was like, huh, I wonder if I could just poke it. Yeah, I can't do that with anything else, so... Oh! Neat! Accidentally just... Oh, I'll just click on this thing. I wonder what'll happen. Just blows up. Oh, okay. Ah! Yeah, that's not going to happen. I'll take the metal. Sure, we'll get range. Yeah, so far I like this level and everything. Oh, I can only get 500 from this. Interesting. How much is the tippy top of this? Ah, Infernal Overlord. Oh, that's gonna be quite an achievement. But yeah, after this episode, this is probably gonna be the last episode of this I'm gonna record. I'll keep playing this though, and the next time there's like an update for this game, I'll definitely play this again, and you'll see that I'll probably have a lot of upgrades. 30 of each resource. Yeah, I have to grab that. I get a meteorite, I get an infernal hoof, and I get a relic. Give me an iron hoe. Now I just need normal iron. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely not going to be able to get it in time. Yeah, let's get the slingers. Gold. Which one do we have less of? We're at even, so let's get the small wheat. Golden arrow, and your steward approaches you with a minor problem, and by minor they mean the castle is currently on fire. It seemed to sprung up out of nowhere and spread quickly, and several curators are roasting in the throne room. Yet somehow your advisors insist everything is under control. Even now, a small infernal creature, possibly a goat, possibly a demon poodle, sits calmly amid the flames, sipping tea, and nods at you reassuringly before mumbling that there is nothing to worry about. Receive permanent morale of 10. Or get 3 troops. Here's the thing, morale's not the problem. I realize your court's strange calm isn't courage, it's possession. Without hesitation, you grab the nearest goblet, douse yourself in water, and charge through the flames like a divine exorcist armed with royal fury. And I will place punch, kicks, and bursts of magic later. Your curators finally awake from their demonic trance, together you escape the fire and mitigate the damage. The people you saved from horrible death pledge to serve in your army for your glory. True leadership means knowing when to hit your problems head on, literally. Oh yeah, I could do that. I don't want any of these. Yeah. Infernal Barracks, Tier 1. Ooh. That sounds delightful. Can't wait to see what it is. Now we can finally place our barbarian. And now we just need to wait until we get 68 more. Sure. Get us that wine. Infernal Barracks, Tier 1. Ooh, what are you? Produce Hellhounds? Another portal. Produce Brutes or Cauldron, which produce Hell Pigs. Look. What are you? You're a rider. You're a warrior. You're a grunt. Let's get the peasant capacity. Gold. Why don't I have some of that there gold? The hose of the demonic doo-doo. Clicking the dodo does not kill it. Okay, 85. Get some more metal. Cause we gotta pick that up whenever we see it. I can't pick any of these. Because I know if I pick them up, it's going to ask for me to sacrifice them. And if I can't build them yet, then I can't sacrifice them. You need 49. Okay. And what do we need? We need some more clay, and then we need water. Oh. Some more boys. When you're... Yeah, let's get the ancient pack. Which one are we on the lowest of these? I want to let's just get more wine. Yeah, so far I'm digging this one. I'm having a lot more fun on this one than I did at the graveyard, at least. How much do I need again? 60. Okay. Okay. Oh, they don't have to be on the field. Is that a calico? I mean, a palico? We're just punching cats out here now. Yeah, I'm just gonna buy all your relics and leave. Yeah, let's get an assassin. Iron. Wheat. Gotta burst them. Enrage 3 random infernal units at the beginning of a wave. Let's try that. A miracle, or perhaps just dumb luck. The peasant's idea to redirect the lava considered a guaranteed disaster by even them has somehow worked. For a brief moment, the Faro River was diverted from its usual path, cooling enough to temporarily reveal valuable resources glinting beneath the scorched surface. The keyword here being temporarily. The magma is already rumbling back into motion, and your workers only have enough time to gather one type of resource before the flames return to reclaim what's theirs. Your advisors rush to you, smiling though the smoke and ash. They ask, what should be prioritized? Your miners charge into the steaming ravine, hauling back chunks of molten metal still glowing red hot. Blacksmiths cheer at the bounty, prepared to forge stronger weapons and tools, though several now insist that they still hear the ore screaming. A minor side effect, surely, of such valuable progress. Another one. I think I lost my healer. I haven't even made one of those yet. So calm down. We're working on it. Ooh, tier 2. We have to get the Infernal Outpost. And we'll increase its capacity, I guess. Incinerate and 90 metal. Some clay. Iron. Big well. Actually, let's move that one. As always, I don't need to watch it. That's pretty good. So I'll grab that. And I'll grab this. Arcane, range. Let's go with the arcane. Yeah, let's do that. Just recycle. There we go. Royal Rune reduces all the king abilities. Okay. Health boost. None of these. Do we have a clay mine? We do. Let's get a sawmill then. Flying. We have a lot of warriors. The peasants are furious for your most recent royal feast. A Scarlet Goblin emissary received an invitation to your table in an effort to negotiate a ceasefire. While you research the hell pits of the volcano, while the goblins gleefully devoured half a roast chicken, and the nobles choked down their disgust, word spread quickly to the villagers. Now the common folk are protesting outside the palace gates. They raid our fields, steal our grain, and burn our barns, and you feed them. The goblin, still licking sauce from his claws, grins smugly and mutters something about royal hospitality being much tastier than peasant bread. Your advisors nervously suggest addressing the situation before it escalates into a riot. Diplomacy requires sacrifice, and sometimes that sacrifice involves roast chicken and a couple of peasants. You tell the guards to imprison the leaders of the riot, and thankfully it calms down before anything terrible can happen. The diplomacy talks come to nothing in the end, but at least the goblin chief presents you with the gift before departing. Ashfeather. A fiery titan of legend, Ashfeather soars above the volcano as both a living furnace and a divine symbol of the Scarlet Goblin pantheon. His mere presence warps the air into scorching waves, leaving humans feeling as though they are being slowly grilled alive, an unexpected and ironic reversal of the usual cook or be cooked dynamic. Ashfeather has existed for eons, reborn endlessly from flames and ash. Whenever he's wounded in battle or simply bored of his current body, he immolates and reforms anew, each resurrection shaping his fury, sharpening his fury. Now your invasion of Goblin Lands has stirred the ancient wrath. Facing Ashfeather means battling a creature from whom death has never been permanent and who has no intentions of letting you change that. Give me my beads. Ooh, do I want a madhouse? Sure. For my madhouse, I just need clay. Got it. Beholder. Yeah, let's get the figure. Barbarian Tet, University, or Wheatfield. Let's get that. Hey, look! Metal! Oh, that's a skeletal. The dodo's been cooked. So how much do we need? We need 17 to get you again. I completely forgot I had, I think that relic that gives us wine. Yeah, I've had that for so long and I completely forgot I had it. Whoops. We'll get the fuel pump. Because all we need is, yeah, we'll be able to build it right now, in fact. Let's put you in this corner. Let's get the assassins. Another barracks and some building upgrades and Armageddon. Armageddon, artifacts, building upgrades. Okay, it's gonna be a while before we get another one of those. Oh, nether runes. How much do we need next? Okay. So we should be able to at least get to this reward. If we were doing a longer game, we probably would have been able to. We probably would be able to get to all of it, but I didn't want to do a regular one because I didn't know what I was going to be facing. And you don't need food, yeah, you just need iron. I mean, not iron, metal. We already have a fuel pump, so I'll get another sawmill. I'll just do that. Yeah, give me that. Okay, barracks number 3, bottomless pit, torture square, and fiend skull. I don't have the resources for any of these, so recycle. Because what was it that this needed? It needs wood and water. How about we go up here and try to get ourselves the enough iron to get our other barbarian back. Because soon this center will be cleared. And once it's cleared, I'll put the research table there. clay mine. We need all the clay. Your advisors burst into the throne room, shouting about over each other. Peasants are gathering on the city walls, cheering wildly and pointing towards the horizon. What is it, you ask? Reports are conflicting. Some claim it's a dragon, others insist it's an angel, and one optimistic guard swears it's probably a really big cloud. The crowd has grown restless. Half the city is panicking, while the other half is already selling snacks. And claiming it's festival, your council waits nervously for your royal guidance before the situation gets out of hand. Prepare the army. In command of full military mobilization, the horns sound, the streets clear, and every able-bodied soldier takes position along the walls. Hours pass, the threat finally comes into view. It's a drifting volcanic cloud, vaguely shaped like a chicken. The troops return to their stations, but this whole situation gives you inspiration for a new drill program to inspire your army's combat readiness. Chicken Rider. Give 3 morale per Chicken Rider on the battlefield. Oh, God. Okay, let's see how these guys do after I, buff the enemies quite a bit. I want clay. Do I have 40 clay? Yeah. Another sawmill would be great. Yeah, sure. We'll get sneak attack. Since I need, what was it, 1,000? Yeah, I'm halfway there. Yeah, I'll grab this. How much was it for one? Oh, I have enough for one. You know what? We'll just put you there. Sure. Magic acorn or strawberry cocktail? Oh. How many do you want? You want 45, okay. There's a crystal mine. It's just there. Yeah, there. Increased damage by all infernal units. Well, if I had any left. And Scarecrow we trust. And with that, that's been The King is Watching. Yeah, I'll come back to this if when there's another update for it, probably. So what should I grab? Now starts me collecting all the advisors. Yeah. I'll see you all in the next.